Welcome, Cancer. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the month of June 2019. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the bell button next to subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when these are published and out on open air on YouTube for you to view. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Cancer out there. If some of it resonates, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to go up and click that icon in the right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer. Also, the information is below as well, below this video. So, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers, let's see what we have for the month of June. While you're all over energy, my dear Cancers, is the King of Fire, better known as the King of Wands in traditional tarot. And this is telling me that you're going to be getting advice from this king. And this king is probably going to be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. It's going to come in and give you some guidance. He's motivational. He's idealistic. He's ambitious. He's charismatic. Now, this is a king, but it could be a female as well. And you're going to be focusing, really focusing on a situation or a topic or something that you're dealing with right now that's bringing you self-development, that's bringing you into your own. It could have to do with your personal self-development, about yourself, your family, what you want to do with your life, who you're going to spend it with, where you're walking on your path. It could have to do with employment. But I do see that you're going to be able to step up like this king and take on a leadership role. So, my beautiful Cancers, know that you have this ability to take on the traits of this King of Fire, this King of Wands. You're able now. You're able now to see new growth coming. You're able now to take action, and you're ready for it. So, you may be, again, getting groomed and getting advice from this king that's coming in, but I do see you stepping up and taking the leadership role with a situation surrounding you now and the energy around you now and being a leader. So, stepping up again, you got the Knight of Water at the beginning of the month. These stand for the weeks of the month of June, 4 of them, 4 weeks in June. This is the Knight of Water. You may be getting an offer. Someone may be coming in here and offering you a proposal, hand in marriage, affection, offering you attention, offering you something from an emotional and heart level from them. Your knight in shining armor may be coming in for some of you Cancers. Some of you will be falling in love, and some of you may be getting a wedding proposal. And, when this happens, we always have the need to be balanced. We need to be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced when we step into these amazing, profound experiences and roles in our life. I do see, this knight, he's a water sign, so he's going to be emotional and romantic and enthusiastic and contemplative. He's a water, he's a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio for some of you coming in. Now, this isn't for everybody, but some of you will have your knight in shining armor showing up. Now, for those of you that this is not happening for, you may be getting an invitation to go to a wedding in the, very soon or within the next couple of months. You're going to be receiving an invitation to go to one of these types of events, and I do see it will be a wedding. Now, your next card, as we go through the month, is the Seven of Air, better known as the Seven of Swords. And the air cards often reflect and have to do with the topic of justice and being judged and judgment, and often legal issues if you're dealing with courts or lawyers or any type of issues like that. And you may be getting a message from this, you may be getting a message that you need to be careful of what you say you do or how you act in the presence of certain people, because there's more going on that doesn't meet, more going on than meets the eye, as they say. And if you jump into a situation without really studying it, really looking and delving deep, into it and making sure you read the fine print, then you know what, it's going to be poor timing. So this is like a cautionary card that says, be careful what you do, make sure it's what you want to do before you act on it, because you don't want to be looking back with regret. You don't want to be looking over your shoulder saying, darn, I wish I had done this or I had done that, or why did I do this or why did I do that? So while you're processing this, while you're trying to find out all the information that's going on in the background that may have to do with a legal issue, a judicial issue, then you're going to take time. Any plans that you've made prior to this that you wanted and you thought you could move forward with are going to have to be put on hold at the moment while you deal, excuse me, while you deal with this situation for some of you. Anyway, mouthful of my water. Now, moving on, in the month of June, you've been given the Two of Fire, better known as the Two of Wands. And you know, wands are all about starting on your path, going in a new direction, and knowing that you're ready to take action, seeing the fruition of your seeds you've planted. I do see that you're coming into your own now. You're going to be able to hook up with others, like-minded people that have the same integrity, morals, and goals that you do. You may even want to hook up, you may want to couple up with someone and partner up with them, where, you know, there may be contracts that you're going to be signing as a partnership for something. But know that as you're doing this, this is a movement and the momentum going forward in a positive direction for you, Cancer. So this is a good card. You've come into your own. You're stepping into your power. You have this ability now to take the leadership role, just like the all over energy for this reading was telling us. So you know what? Look towards the horizon. You know, you're holding your globe in your hand, and your life in your hand, and you're thinking about your own self-development and where you're going to go on your life path. And I do see it may involve someone else, the signing of contracts, and, you know, new partnerships coming into play. It could have to do with, you know, a business that you're going in on. It could have to do with property that you've bought or rental property that you're getting into, which needs needs to be double witnessed and signed. Now, at the end of the month, wow, look what you got, my beautiful Cancers. You got the World, and that means that a job well done. And I do see joy and contentment coming into you. And you know what? We always have to have gratitude in here as well. Full circle, my friend. You know, you're pretty much able now to hold the world in your hands and the path towards enlightenment. You know what? You're going through changes. You're moving forward on your path. You know where it is you want to go. You're working towards that. You're coming into your own. You're able now to take the leadership role and be in charge of your own life on your life path. You know, you just have to be careful here to make sure you know, cross your T's and dot all your I's. And for some of you, your knight in shining armor is coming through. Beautiful, beautiful card and beautiful, beautiful message for this week. Or pardon me, for this month. So let's see what we have here now with the Lenormand to add in addition to this reading. Okay, so I need 4 cards, please, for my beautiful Cancers, and we'll see what we have. Give us what they need to see, what they need to hear, what's happening here, in addition to the week that has already showed up. Okay, we need 2 more, thank you. Oh, there's the 3rd one. She's been coming up a lot. Man, this woman, she's strong. She's coming out in so many of these readings lately. Yeah. Somebody you know is in your end of the court. Somebody you know you can trust and lean on. And it, you know, wow. Whoops, here we go. And this one's been coming up a lot too. Okay, they're flying out of the deck on me. First of all, you know, your knight in shining armor may be showing up with a child on his arm. This may be someone who's been married before and he has a child with him. A little girl, perhaps, or a little boy. It doesn't matter. But this person may come, you know, with a child with him in tow. But also he may be childlike. He may be fun. And, you know, he's spontaneous. And he wants to do things, you know, and anything he does makes you happy, and he's funny and he's fun, like children are, innocent. They, you know, they laugh and they giggle at all kinds of things. He may look younger than he is, act younger than he is, or even he is younger than you are. But not to worry about your knight in shining armor. He's not the page. He's experienced. He knows what he wants. But you know what? Sometimes you need to tap in, Cancer, to your inner child as well. It could also mean that you will be dealing with children. You may have events or things that are circulating around children in your own personal life. You've got the Anchor, which means, you know what? When you make the right decision here, you're going to be able to put your anchor down. You're going to find stability again. You're not going to be floating around in limbo anymore. You're going to be firmly, in place, and you're going to feel safe and secure. This woman keeps showing up, and she's here with the Four of Wands, and this tells me whoever she is, and it could be you, but whoever she is, she's very, very honest. She's to the point. She doesn't, there's no gray matter. It's black and white. You can ask her anything you want, and she's going to give you an upfront, straightforward answer. Sometimes these women step up in power positions like lawyers and judges and, government officials or some sort of authorities. If there's someone like that around you that's going to be there in your end of the ring to support you, this may be her. But she is also someone that maybe that's stepping up. It could be a close friend. It could be your mother, your sister, an aunt, whoever is very, very strong. And it could also be you, my dear Cancers. You could be stepping up into your power now and saying, you know what, I'm taking on this leadership role, which it does say you're going to do, and you're going to be forthright and straightforward and honest. You're honest about where you want to go, that's for sure. And also with this partnership here, you need to be honest, and maybe this is part of the partnership here, this woman stepping up. Now be careful that, even though you have the World at the end of the month, it doesn't mean that we're completely impervious to people stepping on in our path or in our way that may not tell us everything we need. So be careful. Certainly not this woman, because she'll tell you everything and she's honest. This is someone who either comes on one way and they turn out there another, or they don't show their true colors, or they don't tell you the whole story and nothing but the whole story and the truth, sort of thing. So be careful of anybody that comes in, or they could be loud and boisterous. They come in and they're spouting off, and I always refer to these people as a bullshit salesman with a mouthful of samples, and you can see them coming from a mile away. So just be careful of anybody that comes in a little too strong. They get up in your face space, as I say. Anybody you have to step 2 steps back to get away from their breath when they're approaching you, I would take caution, because they come on one way and they really are not like that at all. They're trying to make an impression, and it's not always a good one. Okay, now let's see what we've got here. So you're taking up the leadership role here. All right, it's beautiful. Some of you are going to have your knight in shining armor come, or you may be getting invited to a wedding, and he may come with a child on his arm. But definitely this night is going to be fun and childlike and youthful, and tapping, and will allow you to tap into your inner child as well. You may just you may have children you're dealing with right now in your life. You're going to have stability here, okay? You're going to be able to, do your homework, make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, and once you do, you're going to have stability. You do things by the book, you'll be fine. You're looking towards your horizon here. You're going to be able to partner up with someone else who's going to help you with your job, your career, or something to do with your future. This woman may be part of that deal. Now, as I said, this is the World. Everything's coming up rosy here at the end of the month, full circle. But still, we can have people that walk in front of us and block us on our path. So just keep your eye open for this person that isn't completely honest, or they're not telling you everything you need to know. You have the leadership role. You have command here. You can make what you want happen with this month. You're smart, you're intelligent, and this can work out in your favor for sure. The final outcome card, my dear Cancers, is ideal course of action. So you're going down the path you need to go. This is amazing. So, it's easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new endeavor. There's no doubt about it. Simplify your plans. Clearly look at what you like to accomplish and find ways to ensure you can stay on that path. Eliminate self-sabotage or other behavior that might derail you. Determine what it is you want to desire and head towards it. Do this through daydreaming or visualizing or manifesting what delights that inspire you. Trust that it is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. So you know what? Take the leadership role here. That's what this is talking about. Step into it, step into your power, and know that you can make what you want happen here. This is amazing, amazing card of energy for you. So you've got an interesting month, my beautiful Cancers, and nothing here is overly challenging. You're going to meet this person here that's not totally honest, but the rest of this month looks like you can handle it. It looks great. Okay, please, please remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and your happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, my beautiful Cancers, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you.